Welcome, welcome. Come on in. Come on in. Let's talk about it again, guys. Let me get everybody clear on the facts and get everybody caught up with the dates that they should expect their cards to be looked at. I'm not allowed to come for moments for others to join us. We're going to be talking about P-EBT, summer EBT, and the dates that they are planning to release funds. Anyone welcome to TSM. For anyone who does not know, this brother does intros and now outros, and he also does artwork. Get with him, go to his community tab, TSM, the rap artist. That's who's responsible for my intro. And as of yesterday, I got an outro from him. You guys might want to check him out. He's very busy on all these YouTube streets. On that intros that you're hearing, outros, courtesy of that brother. He's delivering 1/2 hour to an hour time frame that you set up to get an intro or outro from him. There's no in and out one. Is that better? If it is, give me a thumbs up. Hold on. I have something else running too. Uh, can you guys hear me? Give me a thumbs up if you can hear me clear now. Hey, Sierra. Positive mother. Okay, you can hear now. I had another program running that I forgot about. I'm so sorry. So you guys were picking up the feed of my other program. Deandra, I might want to chat with you a little bit. Are you still on vacation? I need to ask you a question really quick about StreamYard. The individual that was helping me is having problems with connecting, and I can't get in touch with her, but I know that you use StreamYard. I reached out to another brother. He hasn't come on all day. You're home now? Okay. So after this, I'm going to feed my kiddos, and then I'm going to send you a DM to find out if it's okay for me to chat with you on Instagram. I'm just unclear about one last step on how to set up a live stream over there. Somebody's telling me I need to use a second device. So I just want to make sure I'm doing it right before I set this up. And you guys are somewhere waiting for me and I can't get to where you are. Okay. Thank you so much. So guys, today we're going to, I'm just going to go over the information that I've been sharing with you guys thus far. And then we're going to move into the dates that you could expect the funds on your card, because a lot of people still seem to be unclear. I'm still getting DMs over on Instagram and comments on my videos, and I just want to make sure that everybody have the information that they need. So to begin, summer P-EBT is in the amount of $391. Some states are going to get a little more, but the base amount for all states, $391 per qualifying child. Okay? So everyone is really entitled to the summer P-EBT because it's supposed to help with food assistance while your children are out of school for the summer. Just want to make sure everybody's clear on that. $391 per qualifying child for summer P-EBT. For school year 2021 through 2022, that is a separate P-EBT. In order to qualify, your child had to have free and or reduced lunch for the school year 2021 through 2022. And in addition, the kids had to miss 5 consecutive days of school due to a COVID-related issue. So again, they had to qualify for free and or reduced lunch, and they also had to miss 5 consecutive days from school. at any time during the school year for COVID related issues where the children had to bring a packet home and mom and or dad became the instructor again, or they were doing virtual learning because the school sent your child away for maybe their classroom. Because in my kids' situations, a lot of their classrooms were shutting down, not the whole school. If someone's mother and or father called in and said that this child came in contact with someone with COVID or tested positive for COVID, they would close down that particular classroom, which means the teacher, the assistant, and all the children had to quarantine, go home. And so that was at least 5 days. So that would automatically qualify my child. Again, I shared that in December when they went out for their Christmas break, they were unsure where we stood. So when January 2nd rolled around, they sent us a massive email letting us know that the schools were shutting down for an additional week to two. So everyone in my school district was on a quarantine for 2 more weeks. So everyone in my district automatically qualifies because they missed 5 consecutive school days and they were virtual learning or sent home with packets depending on if they were pre-K or not. Just want to make sure that's clear. Okay, so for summer PEBT, the states that are already approved for $391 is Alabama, Colorado, Connecticut, Hawaii, Illinois, Indiana, Maryland, Massachusetts, Michigan, Minnesota, New Jersey, New Mexico, North Carolina, Ohio, Oklahoma, Puerto Rico, Utah, Vermont, and Wisconsin. That's all the states that has been approved, Kha'yair, for summer PEBT in the amount of $391. For the school year, for 2021 through 2022, before I go there, they are in certain states, you have to check with your state, your county Board of Social Services office to find out if they are in fact giving out the shoe assistance, $120 per child for assistance with back to school costs. Also $200 per child for uniform assistance for back to school costs. Just to get into this, guys, also for the upcoming school year, they're anticipating on returning to the lunch applications where you would have to fill out the paper application, or if your school does it online, you would have to do that process, and it would be income based. So we are returning to what we were doing pre-COVID. Okay. Now, this is the school year 2021 through 2022 where they had to miss the 5 days and qualify for the free or reduced lunch. Alabama should receive their benefits loaded on their card in June and again in July. American Samoa should expect their benefits in July. Arizona, mid-July, and again in mid-August. For Arkansas, expect your benefits in August and again in September. Colorado, June, and again in mid-August. Connecticut, end of July and the beginning of August. District of Columbia was approved, but there is no dates as of yet. Delaware, they said June, and it was tentatively. So it could be very well carried out into July, but their target was June. For Florida, they are still struggling, no known dates, and still not clear on if they are approved. Hawaii, the end of July and beginning of August. Indiana, you will receive your benefits quarterly. Illinois, mid-June and again mid-July. Kentucky, June 25th was their date. Um, they didn't say tentative, so you guys, if you haven't received it, check with your county Board of Social Services. Um, Louisiana in June. Maine, June 25th, and again on July 25th. Maryland, June, and then again in August. Massachusetts, monthly. Michigan, monthly. Minnesota, they didn't give a date, but they just said they will stagger it over a 3-day period. In Missouri, late June is what they targeted. If you didn't get your funds, check with your local Board of Social Services. Montana, August. Nebraska, they said June the 10th, and again on August 16th. Nevada, September 14th to the 23rd. So they're going to give it out for a number of days, spread out from September 14th through the 23rd. New Jersey, we are expecting hours because that's my state, August through September. New Mexico, monthly. North Carolina, monthly. Ohio, monthly. Oklahoma, on or before October 1st. Pennsylvania, in June and again in July. Puerto Rico, monthly. Rhode Island, monthly. And then they said it could come out in late August. So they're still going back and forth. South Carolina, from July 20th through the 29th. Tennessee, in July. Texas, June 8th. June and early August. Utah, July. Vermont, monthly. Virginia, monthly. West Virginia, July 22nd. And Wisconsin, July. They are all of the dates that they have available so far. Again, if you need to hear your state, just go back and watch the replay of this video. Just want to make everyone clear on when they should expect their benefits to be loaded on their card. For the summer P-EBT, for any state, they could have been loaded from end of June through September. So that's tentative. It basically depends on your state. You can, in fact, Google P-EBT and put your state's initial behind for 2022 summer, and it'll pull it up for your local Board of Social Services, and then they'll give you some very detailed information on when they're going to disperse the funds for your summer P-EBT. However, the dates that I gave for each state that I just read off appears to be aligning with what they are doing. I have watched some other YouTube content creators where they are showing videos where they have received their funds and they're showing it in EBT grocery hauls. So kudos to them. They are getting their funds. However, those states that I read off and those dates seem to be, like I say, aligning. And just check with your local office for anything that I shared with you guys here if you need a little more in-depth information. And don't forget to check into that $200 uniform assistant and $120 shoe assistance that they're offering to assist with some of the back-to-school costs. Please don't let these benefits go. Listen, we all can use them. Everybody is struggling with groceries and the high prices of gas, so please take advantage of it. Again, no problem. I'm leaving. This is a very short live, sensational gent. I was just going over the states for their summer and school year 2021 through the 2022 P-EBT benefits and when these families can expect the monies to be loaded on their cards. Thank you guys. I appreciate you tuning in. If you have any more questions regarding anything around P-EBT or you missed your state, again, you can go back and watch the video. If not, you could DM me over on Instagram, Pretty Brown Eyes too. Make sure, guys, that you are all subscribed to my channel so you won't miss any future uploads pertaining to PEBT and just anything that I upload. But I'm going to keep you guys aware. Also, I'm still watching closely for the $2 trillion bill that's on the table that's going to help hopefully get the American people some more stimulus monies as well as Social Security benefits. So tune in to my next update. I'll let you guys know in advance when I'm going to update something pertaining to PEBT. Thank you for tuning in, guys. Love and respect to you all.